beauties, welcome back to my channel. I want to apologize so much to you guys about slacking on these videos. I literally have been trying to figure out this editing thing, and then I also wanted to come up with something really pretty for you guys for the fall. So without further ado, let's get going. So I primed my eyelids with the eyeshadow base from NYX in the color Skin Tone, and I applied that with my Real Techniques blending brush. And then to blend that out, I used my Eco Tools blending brush. This is double-sided. There's a blending side and then a smudger side. Now I'm going to be taking my Makeup Geek Soft Dome brush, and I'm going to be setting that base with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now I'm going into my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to use those three colors for my transition. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hold up my palette because it is disastrous, but I'm going to be blending that out with my M518 brush from Morphe. Taking the same Morphe M518 brush, I'm going to be taking those two orange colors and I'm going to put that over the transition color. I'm actually using a very light hand with this, and I am blending it until there's no harsh lines. Alright guys, now I'm going to be going into my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to be blending those four brown shades into my crease and on the outer corner. And then I'm going to go back into my Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going to blend everything together to make sure there's no harsh lines and there is no additional product on this brush. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC 242 synthetic brush, and I'm going to be spritzing that with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to be taking this shimmery gold rustic color. I guess that's the best way I can explain this color, but I'm going to be placing that all over the lid. And then I'm also going to go back over it with no additional MAC Fix Plus, and then just add some more of that color on my lid just to make sure that the color is nice and pigmented. Next, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild color icon in the color Brass. This is just a gold glitter. And I'm going to be applying that with my MAC 210 brush. And when I applied this glitter the first time without any glue or anything, it did not apply the way I wanted to. The glitter kept falling off. So I went in with my Duo eyelash adhesive in the color Clear to White, and I put that a little bit of that on my brush, and then I put in the gold glitter, and I applied it that way, and it seemed to stick so much better, and I loved it, the outcome. So then I went in and I also put that gold glitter on the inner corners of my eyes. This just gave my eye just a little pop of glitter. I didn't want to coat my entire lid, but like I said, I just wanted a little pop of glitter. Now I'm going back in with my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of brown because I feel like adding the lid color, it just kind of took away the brown a little bit. So I wanted to put a little bit more on the outer corner and blend a little bit more into the crease. I actually applied my wing liner off camera, and now I'm going in with a Neutrogena makeup wipe, and I'm just going to clean up any fallout from the glitter or any fallout from the shadow so that it can be nice and sharp. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to be using using that brush to blend the same 4 brown shades on the lash line. I am so sorry guys, I am horrible with this little mirror. Like, really? Okay, there you go, now you can see. Next I'm going in with the lid color, and I'm going to be taking that on a brush that I got from Maybelline, the Maybelline gel liner. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Professional Concealer brush, and I'm going to be taking those orange colors that I use, and I'm going to be buffing everything out on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be coating my lashes with the Maybelline Colossal Lashes. I absolutely love this mascara. It's so black and so pretty. And then I'm just coating my lashes to prepare for falsies. And the falsies I used are La Charme. I think that's how you pronounce them. They're 100% human hair by Garland. I actually got this from my local beauty store. Then I'm going to be coating my lower lash line with the Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner in the color Black. And this is from L'Oreal. Then I went back in with those 2 orange colors and just added a little bit more just to blend everything out and add a little bit more orange to it. Then I'm going into my e.l.f. Eyeshadow C brush, and I'm going to be using this light color for my brow bone. Then I'm going back in with my Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going to just add a tiny bit of that orange to blend everything out, especially that brow bone color. I want to make sure that there's no harsh lines. No harsh lines. Everything needs to be seamlessly blended together seamlessly. I can't talk today. Today's not my day. Next, I'm going to be taking just a little bit of Scotch tape and cleaning up any extra fallout from the glitter that I may or may not have. Alright, and that's it for the eyes. Next I'm going on to the face, and I'm going to be prepping my face with the Professionals from Benefit. This minimizes the appearance of pores. Absolutely love this stuff. And then I'm going to condition my lips with the Kiss of Shine from Nivea. Next I'm going to be doing a little bit of color correcting, and I'm going to go in with the orange color from LA Girl, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, around my nose, and around my mouth. And this is my first time using it, so I didn't want to use a lot of it, but I'm going to be blending that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Alright, so after blending for like a good 10-15 minutes in the corner of my eye, I realized that it just was not doing the trick. No matter what I did, I turned my beauty sponge around to try and use the pointed side, and it just was not blending right without messing up my eye makeup. So I ended up going in with that clean makeup wedge that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it fit perfectly in the inner corners and it didn't mess up my eye makeup. Yay! So in my attempts to blend out that orange with the beauty sponge, I actually ended up kind of messing up the inner corner glitter, so I had to go back in and touch that up. Alright guys, so I am now going to go in with my foundation, and I am just using the Maybelline Matte Poreless in the color 330 Toffee Caramel, and I'm not mixing the MAC NC50 with that, just because I found out that the MAC was making my face look a little orange, a little too dark. So I just went in with this and decided to just bronze up my face a lot, and it worked out perfectly. I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to use my damp beauty sponge to blend that out. Now I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC42, and I'm just going to be placing it on the spots that I concealed just to highlight and brighten up those areas. Now I'm going to be taking a combination of my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Benai luxury powder in the color Banana, and I'm going to be mixing those together and putting that on the places that I highlighted with a makeup wedge that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to be doing a little bit of contouring because this is a full glam look, so it wouldn't be proper if we didn't contour. So I'm going to go on the jawline and below the cheekbones, underneath the lip, contour the nose a little bit, the temples, you know, the normal places. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm just going to be blending out all of that contour, and then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend out the contour on my nose. Blending brush that I'm using to blend out the contour on my nose is my Soft Dome blending brush from Makeup Geek. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. pointed foundation brush and my True Match Super Blendable Powder from L'Oreal Paris, and this is in the color N8, and I'm going to just be brushing away that baking with that brush. Now I'm going to be setting my cream contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this is in the color Medium to Tan, and I'm using the darkest brown color in there with my angled brush from e.l.f. Now I'm going to go in and add a little bit of color to the face, and I'm going to be going in with my NARS blush in the color Teos, and I'm going to be applying that with my blush brush from e.l.f. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to clean up my contour. I'm going to use the same Laura Mercier powder and my Benai powder, and I'm just going to make that nice and sharp. Now I'm going to be going in and cleaning up the bakage underneath my contour, and I'm going to be going in with the True Match Super Blendable powder in the color N8 Cappuccino, and I'm going to be using my pointed foundation brush to do so. Now it is time to bathe and some highlight. I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I'm also going to be pairing that with my Ulta Baked Bronzer in the color Radiance And I wanted this to have a little bit of a wet look, so I sprayed my MAC 224 brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and it just gave the perfect highlight. It was nice and shiny and pretty, and I loved it. So I also went in with my Wet n Wild felt tip liner in the color black, and I'm just gonna fix up my wing liner a little bit because it got lost in all of the powders. Alright guys, so after I highlighted a whole bunch, I had to go in with my blush because it got lost a little bit. Now we're going to go into the lips, and I'm going to use the color Chestnut from Wet n Wild. This is the number 711, and I'm going to be pairing that with my NYX Lingerie. This is a liquid lipstick in the color Beauty Mark, and then I'm going to place a little bit of satin ribbon. This is also a NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. I'm going to place that in the middle just to kind of create an ombre and tone down that brown a little bit. Truthfully, this gave it like a gray look, but it all kind of paired together at the end because it ended up giving it just the perfect like fall look. And then I went in and I cleaned up my lips a little bit with some concealer. Spraying my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I actually applied that off camera. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry about the delay in videos. I will try and keep up to that. Until next time, bye guys!